Jonathan Lee Riches investigates. I'm boots on the ground in McAllen, Texas. Buses everywhere. Buses everywhere. There is a border migrant crisis going on the southern border of Texas. And McAllen, Texas is a hot spot where migrants who crossed into the United States illegally, a little bit to the south, come to McAllen, Texas. They actually go to Catholic Charities, which is right down the road from here. Now, let me tell you a little bit about the buses here and what's going on, because back in May, Greg Abbott, the governor of Texas, he started creating the bus program and busing migrants to different cities. Chicago, New York, Denver, some more too. Buses now in McAllen are taking migrants to these locations around the country. Let me show you this article and then we'll further discuss it. I'm going to show you the outside of Catholic Charities because people are out there. Lots, thousands. Texas Governor Abbott adds McAllen to busing program. Migrants set off for New York City, Chicago, and Denver. As the southern border regions buckle under the flood of migrants currently being released from Customs and Border Protection custody, the city of McAllen has joined the busing program run by the state governor, Greg Abbott. The controversial sanctuary city busing scheme has seen at least 6,500 migrants sent to New York, 9,300 to Washington, D.C., 1,800 to Chicago, and 970 to Philadelphia. Leaders in those cities are already struggling to accommodate the huge influx of people who have arrived this year. Abbott also authorized sending his first bus to Denver on Wednesday, a city which says it has seen 10,000 migrants arrive in 2023 and spent $15.7 million in supporting them since December. About 200 migrants a day have been loading onto buses in the small border town of McAllen. Catholic Charities of Rio Grande Valley told the Post. The organization helps to arrange travel for migrants once they are illegally in the U.S. seeking asylum if they do not have the money to travel to their final destination in the country. We were never in agreement with the buses in McAllen because there were no need for them, Sister Norma said of Catholic Charities, told the Post, adding that changed in the days leading up to the end of Title 42, May 11th, when 10,000 migrants a day started crossing over the border from Mexico. Right now, when we start to see the high numbers and they approach us to see if we're interested in the buses, I said, yes, of course. All migrants leaving the McAllen area have a friend or relative who will take them in. It's been working out. We've been sending the buses to New York and Chicago. We notify the city government. We notify the Catholic Charities, the bishop in those cities, and we let them know when they're going to arrive. So buses from this location are now going across the country. So the migrants arrive to Catholic Charities and then eventually get on buses, and they travel around the country on buses, chartered buses. Check out Catholic Charities right here. Okay, this is McAllen, Texas. Look what's going on, folks. Catholic Charities in McAllen.
Your destination is on the left.
And a bus just got off. Buses, folks. Migrants are going on buses in the thousands. Will that continue? Because you heard Mayor Adams from New York. He said he's cracking down on it. He's not going to allow these buses to come anymore. Buses. So these charter buses in McAllen, Texas are parked here and drop off the migrants Charities on 15th Street in McAllen, Texas. And charter buses that transport migrants to different locations 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. There's charter buses all over the town of McAllen, and I seen them with my own eyes dropping off migrants at Catholic Charities. More buses. All these buses. Charter buses. Look at all these buses. What in the world is going on here? All these charter buses. Where are all these buses going? So let me know what you think. Subscribe to my channel, hit the notification button. I am in McAllen, Texas, and there's charter buses everywhere. And these buses pick these migrants up. And then these charter buses park, and then the drivers take rest at, some of the hotels. There's hotels around here. Let me just show you the hotels. Usually sleep at the hotels and then get a good night rest and then get on into a bus and then pick up migrants and take them somewhere. Where are they going? How much does this operation cost? Who's paying for the buses? Who's paying to ship the migrants all over the place? Do you agree or disagree with the governor sending migrants around the country? Let me know what you think in the comments. I have boots on the ground. Check out my playlist. I've been covering this case and this migrant border crisis extensively. I was in Eagle Pass, Brownsville, Laredo, all over the southern border of Texas. Eventually I'm going to make my way to Arizona, but I'm here in Texas, boots on the ground. If you want in-depth coverage, you want to see what's going on, you want to see the migrants cross over the United States illegally, you want to see it all, check it out on this channel. JLR Investigates. We will talk soon. Stay tuned.